Hey, have you ever struggled to pop open a bottle and thought, who even came up with this thing? Well, buckle up, because today we are diving into the wild, quirky, and surprisingly epic history of bottle openers. From ancient hacks to modern gadgets, this little tool has a story that will make you laugh, gasp, and maybe even crack open a cold one to celebrate. Stick around. You won't believe how much drama fits into something so small. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button because we are all about uncovering the weird and wonderful stories behind everyday stuff. Today's star, the bottle opener. It is that unsung hero in your kitchen drawer maybe, that fancy one you got as a gift that you secretly love showing off. But where did it come from? How did it evolve? And why does it matter more than you think? We are going to crack open its origin story, explore its crazy evolution, dig into its cultural vibes, and sprinkle in some fun facts that will make you the trivia champ at your next party. So grab a drink bonus points if you need a bottle opener to get it tanned. Let us get started. Okay, let's rewind the clock way back before bottle openers were even a thing. It is the 1700s. And people are drinking beer, wine, whatever, but bottles. They are sealed with corks or weird wax plugs. Not exactly convenient, right? Then along comes the crown capep. Those crinkly metal tops we still see today. Invented in 1892 by a guy named William Painter in Baltimore. This was a game changer. Suddenly, bottles were airtight, portable, and mass-produced. But here is the catch. How do you get into them? At first, people were using knives, spoons, even their teeth. Ouch. Enter the bottle opener. The earliest ones were basically just metal wedges you'd pry under the cap. Simple, but effective. Painter himself patented a little tool called the church key. We will get to that name later. Just like that. The bottle opener was born. It is wild to think something so basic solved such a universal problem, right? So, the bottle opener starts as this chunky metal wedge, but humans? We are never satisfied. Over the decades, it evolves into a total rock star. By the early 1900s, you've got wall-mounted openers popping up in bars. Think of those cool vintage ones you still see in old pubs. Then, in the 1920s, someone decides, hey, let's make it portable. That is when the keychain bottle opener shows up practical and stylish. Fast forward to the 1950s, and we are in the golden age of quirky designs. There is the speed opener. Bartenders loved this one for its slick, fast action. And do not get me started on the gimmicks. Bottle openers shaped like fish, guitars, even tiny pistols. Oh, and the combo tools like the Swiss Army knife of drinking pairing openers with corkscrews or can punches. Today, we have got magnetic ones that stick to your fridge, electric ones that do the work for you, and even ring-shaped openers you wear like jewelry. It is like the bottle opener went from a humble servant to a full-on fashion icon. Now, let's talk about why this little tool is more than just a gadget. It is a cultural legend. Think about it. Bottle openers are everywhere. They are in movies. Remember that scene in The Shawshank Redemption where they are cracking beers in the prison yard? They are at weddings, barbecues, tailgates. They are the unsung MVP of every good time. In some places, they have even got nicknames like church key. Why? Some say it is because early openers looked like the big keys to old church doors. Others think it is a cheeky nod to unlocking a drink on a Sunday when bars were closed. And check this out. In Australia, they call it a bottle-o, short and sweet, just like their slang. Collectors go nuts for vintage ones. Some rare designs fetch hundreds of dollars online. It is not just a tool. It is a vibe. A symbol of kicking back and enjoying life. How cool is that? All right, time for the good stuff, some wild facts to blow your mind. Did you know the most expensive bottle opener ever sold was a gold-plated one? From the 1920s that went for over $1,000 at auction. Insane. Or, how about this? There is a world record for opening the most bottles in 1 minute 68. Set by a guy in Germany using a classic speed opener. Try beating that at your next party. Oh, and here is a weird one. In the 1970s, a company made a bottle opener that doubled as a phone dialer. Talk about multitasking. Ever wonder why some openers have two ends? One is for bottles, the other is for puncturing cans. Genius, right? And my favorite, the shortest war in history, 38 minutes. Ended with soldiers cracking open beers with whatever they had handy. Bottle openers, solving problems, and starting parties since forever. So, there you have it, the quirky, unexpected journey of the bottle opener. From a desperate fix for crown caps to a cultural icon with 1 million funky designs, this little tool has been popping bottles and sparking stories for over a century. It is proof that even the smallest things can have a big impact. Next time you crack open a drink, give your bottle opener a little nod. It has earned it. What do you think? Got a favorite design or a crazy story of your own? Drop it in the comment side. Love to hear it. If you loved this dive into bottle opener history, smash that like button. It really helps the channel. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a weird history lesson like this. Want more quirky tales? Check out our playlist. And if you are feeling extra awesome, share this video with your friends. Let's get everyone in on the fun. That is it for today, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me on this wild ride through bottle opener history. Until next time, keep popping bottles and chasing the weird stuff that makes life fun. See you in the next one. Cheers.